lemons were in there. Why, Squawk? Why? I don't understand. Riri's gotta know all about the stuff that we got from Target. Got some little cat toys for the Halloween season. Gonna make some pumpkin spice keto scones today, shaped like pumpkins. So that's gonna be fun. Gotta see what Damien thinks about his new bat. Damien! Look, it's a bat. Just like you. What'd you think? I think I like this one better. Yeah? You already like it? Of course, you're the one to get them. Good girl. Get the bats. I do have to remove the bell though, because Astrid swallowed a bell in 2011 and it was a $2,000 surgery to remove it. Goodbye, Belle. Oh, you like the mice? Little spooky mice? Go get it. Yeah. Yeah, kick it. Kick it. I also found this cute little fall-inspired tea from Trader Joe's. I don't know. I probably just bought it because it's a fox. Here's my ingredients. I don't have a specific recipe for this. It's just something that I kind of do trial and error. And I created a raspberry cheesecake scone using this pancake waffle mix that is low carb, low sugar for anyone who's diabetic or has inflammatory issues like I do. So, yep, we're gonna try it out with pumpkin today. Alright, so I have my scone pumpkin spice batter and then my pumpkin spice cream cheese filling, and I'm gonna fill these little guys up. And I'm gonna check on those in 15 minutes. Something smells so good. I think they might be ready. I'm gonna test them. I don't have a toothpick, but I'm gonna use a chopstick. All right, it's been 40 minutes. I'm hoping they are ready. They feel ready. So, let's hope for the best. These came out actually really cute. They look like they're burnt. It's just a little overly brown on the nose for some reason, but they look pretty cute. All right, gonna try out the leftover batter scones. Pumpkin spicy. It's nice to have like a fall treat that's not loaded with sugar and stuff that's gonna make me feel sick.
Yeah.
This week I'm trying to do like a really beautiful video for Infant and Pregnancy Loss Awareness Month. And Try to upload it by the 15th because that's the official like day of pregnancy and infant loss awareness. So yesterday I was just trying to get a bunch of stuff organized because we do it every season where we go through our closets and just, you know, our kitchen and everything that we have in general, and just take things that we no longer use or need and take them to the Goodwill. So I finally organized my closet since June. Usually I keep it pretty organized, but after my daughter passed away, I just kind of let that whole thing go. But I finally did it, and that felt really good, and I got a few things that I'm going to take to the Goodwill. And then I got some organizing bins to keep everything in my sewing area all organized, and then I cleaned that up, which felt amazing. Something has to be done here. Much better. And then today I'm just gonna continue getting everything organized and hopefully start on my infant loss awareness video. Don't put your butt in their faces, that's rude. So today is October 11th. It's exactly 3 months after we found out that our daughter passed away. And I've been wanting to film a pregnancy and infant loss awareness video using stuff in her nursery as like the B-roll footage. And I haven't really looked at the stuff that's put away, like in the drawers and everything. I haven't really just taken a look at her things since before she died, so it's gonna be a little emotional. I'm gonna try not to cry. Can't promise that I won't, but I'm gonna take you guys along and show you some of her things, some of the things that I got for her, some of the things that I made for her. So yeah. So first up are these little teethers right here. My mother bought them for me for Christmas. And this was actually before we even found out that she was a girl, but for some reason I feel like all of us just knew that she was a girl. I actually made this little cloud toy hanger. We got the cloud from a craft store and then put these little hooks on there so it could match the cloud shelves that I put on the wall. These are little star stacking toys and little sunglasses, just some little crinkle books, and of course little golden books, ones that I read as a child. This is the top of her dresser. I had these books that friends gave to me. This was the first toy that I bought for her. It's a little Pusheen toy. My mother got her this super soft brush. I actually had a brush like this when I was a little kid, so it was just another one of those things that gave me nostalgia, and I was just really excited to brush her hair with it, and super soft. And of course this is the music box that Kameron's mother gave to us to give to her. It's You Are My Sunshine. This vase I actually made a couple years ago, and I just felt like it went with her nursery so well, so I just put it up here with everything. Because I had to have everything ready. And this is her sonogram from 14 weeks. This is her monogram for above her crib. This is the first swaddle blanket I bought for her from Target. And then this is actually one of the sleep sacks that I made for her. I actually put her in that sleep sack after we dressed her in her going home outfit, which is right here. This is the outfit that we put her in. And I keep it in this plastic bag along with, when I started coming into milk, I was wearing this tank top and the colostrum is on the front of it. And I just couldn't bring myself to wash that tank top because I felt like I was going to be washing away something that belonged to her. So I put it in with her outfit that I had put her in after she was born. My sister-in-law Lindsay made this amazing family portrait for us. I think it's pretty funny because it's like a play on the whole like family tree, but it's a cat tree. Totally my humor. And then these are our portraits, which we are keeping in her crib, but eventually we're gonna have a shadow box and probably like a wall where we put all of her things, and just as like a memorial wall for our daughter. And then of course this is her urn. We put "You will always be our little Kai Pie." That was our nickname for her, Kai Pie. And here are some of the sleep sacks that I made for her. Little foxes. Then there were these graphic tees that I wore when I was 15 years old. Every single day it was that cat that Pepe Le Pew was chasing. I had a graphic of her on a t-shirt, and I swear to you, every single day in high school I wore one of those shirts, and I had kept them all and was going to make a blanket out of them. So that's what I did. I made a quilt for her out of my old t-shirts. My BFF Jess got her this little laundry hamper, and then my mom got this funny little cat head thing. You know, babies like to pull things out of stuff. So there's just a bunch of like cat heads in there. And then this is probably going to be the hardest thing to look at, is her dresser. I feel like I went shopping every single day with Kaia at Target and Ross and Marshall's, and I couldn't get enough baby clothes, and I literally filled this dresser to the brim of enough clothing to last for the first full year of her life. So this is the newborn drawer. Had a bunch of these little headbands and some shoes, and I'll try to look for some of my favorite outfits from each drawer. This is the first onesie that we ever bought, and it's the one that we showed all of our family members when we announced our pregnancy. This is the outfit that I got for her to take newborn photos in. That one's really hard to look at. And of course, all her little shoes. I didn't care how impractical it is to put a newborn in shoes. I had to have all of them. And this was going to be her Christmas outfit, and also her little winter sweater. And then these were the first sleep sacks I made for her up in Washington at my mom's house. It's funny, I actually got this little avocado from Amazon after I made this avocado sleep sack. And then we had some ladybugs, more kitties, and this is actually the very first one I made because I just wanted to use a fabric that I wasn't quite fond of, but I actually really love it. And then this one my mother got for us. Pretty self-explanatory. These next two sleepers are my absolute favorite. I found them on Amazon and I was just going nuts about them. I sent a link to my mom and was like, oh my god, these are so cute. And then of course when I went to visit her and we were making the sleep sack, she pulled them out and was like, guess what I got for you? This was my absolute favorite outfit in the world. Pretty easy to tell why, right? And like I said, these drawers are just stuffed. Oh my gosh, there's so many favorites in here. I think I'd love everything in this drawer, honestly. This little tracksuit right here is so freaking adorable. And this one's like for when she was gonna be a year old. I just thought it was like the cutest little romper, and I always knew she was gonna have daddy's black hair, so I thought that would just look so pretty with all these colors. This was the little swimsuit that I got for her. And then this, I believe this is the last thing I bought for her before everything happened. Just a cute little ladybug romper. And then this last drawer is just like all of her swaddles and sheets for her bed. In this cupboard we had all these diapers and wipes stockpiled. I had found these hilarious little cat diapers. And then of course we had everything else that you could imagine, like the hiking diaper bag with a changing table, and we have a car seat that's still in our car along with a mirror. Just can't seem to bring ourselves to take it out of the car. Can't seem to bring ourselves to move any of her things either. And I don't think there really is a reason to move any of her things. I feel like the only way I'm gonna pack up Kaia's things is if I'm going to have a boy next, and then I'll put her things away for her to share with her baby sister. It really wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be. I mean, it was hard, but it was okay. Anyway, I gotta get to filming my B-roll footage for the infant loss awareness video. So, I guess that ends the vlog here. See you next time.